Every brutal and violent crime, nothing about this Charleston tragedy makes sense, but people in Western Mass told 22 News the murders are especially devastating because of where they happened, in a house of prayer where people go to find peace.
The last thing that you expect when your family member leaves for church is that they're not coming home.
The community of Charleston is reeling after what police are calling a hate crime. 9 people shot and killed at a prayer meeting in a historic black church. Many miles outside the South Carolina city, Americans across the U.S. are grappling with this most recent violent crime and fearing for what happens next.
It's kind of like, when is it going to stop? Like, when is the break? And it also makes you think, is it coming to a head? Like, what's going to happen after this? People get frustrated, they get upset, they don't know how to express themselves, and usually when people are angry, they lash out.
Springfield neighbors told 22 News violence locally and nationally in recent weeks and months is something that stays on their minds when they leave the house in the morning, and it's a difficult conversation to have with their kids.
There's been a lot of killings just around in our area. It makes me very, very concerned with not just my kids, but also the other kids in the community, that we can't allow our children to be outside and play and have fun because there's people out shooting.
Bishop Mitchell Rosansky of the Catholic Diocese of Springfield told 22 News this terrible tragedy in Charleston is just another example of a culture that doesn't respect human life.